Top 10 Ways to Be an Asset to a Local Comedy Scene, Part 4, End Conclusion. Number 10, work hard. Working hard means different things to different people. If you ask a person with a multi-million-dollar trust fund and a fear of public speaking, stand-up comedy probably seems like incredibly hard work. If you ask somebody who works double shifts in a slaughterhouse, telling jokes in bars probably doesn't seem like work at all. Like most things in life, it's all relative. It's also all a cliche, and it's also all true in this case. Working hard in a local comedy scene means you're always grinding to nurture both your career and the scene in general. This might mean always writing new material, consistently perfecting your sets at open mics, aggressively pursuing local media coverage, establishing relationships with people and businesses who might be an asset in the future, and constantly looking for the next opportunity. Establishing a presence in a community is challenging. Establishing an individual presence in a community that is not well established is even more challenging. There is no clear hierarchy or rites of passage for people trying to climb up the ladder because the ladder hasn't been built yet. It's like the difference between working in a Fortune 500 company versus a startup, or buying a house in a suburban development versus building your own house in the wilderness. There will definitely be trial and error, probably a lot of both, but working hard, bouncing back from setbacks, and generally staying on the grind is the best recipe for some level of success when trying to establish yourself in an emerging scene. There's no guarantee that hard work will lead to, quote, making it in comedy, but it's almost guaranteed that without hard work, it won't happen. In conclusion, creating and participating in a local comedy scene can be incredibly rewarding. From giving new comics a platform to raising money for charities, from helping stimulate the local economy to establishing the events and media that might make your area the next great comedy scene. There is a lot to be gained by taking the first steps and following through until the scene is thriving. It won't be all smooth sailing. There will be tough crowds, difficult people, disagreements between comics, and other issues, but the overall effect of putting in the work and establishing this community will be incredibly positive for both your city and your career. Almost nobody kills every time they step on stage. Take the good with the bad, learn from both, and keep improving. Your first show might be a smashing success, it might be a dismal failure, or it might be somewhere in the middle. Keep notes of what worked and do it again. Remember what didn't work and find ways to correct it, and keep trying until you find the formula that works for you, your area, and your people. See you at the next show.